2 to 3 week buy signal that did occur above this trend line about almost 2 weeks ago that is now at 325.57. That buy signal at the time was like a 3 to 5 day really buy signal. We were talking 2 to 3 weeks, but it took place over 3 to 5 days where we actually tested the 347.05 channel top. Having tested it this week, and we've tested it quite a bit this week, we are anticipating channel support over the next 2 to 3 weeks. After having sold 347.05 channel top, we are now expecting really the 304 handle as a 2 to 3 week target. If we open below 36.45, it acts as day resistance that will keep 324.45 in reach today. So this 24.45 to 25.57 area can contain today's lows. We might even round up from here back into the upper 340s by the end of next week. You may actually be short if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader from this 347.05 formation, because we had expected this as a 3 to 5 day target into the mid 320s now, where your profits can be taken on a short position and long entry made on a long position as we then possibly rotate back into the upper 340s, low 350s by the end of next week. But we are over the next 2 to 3 weeks expecting once again the channel bottom that is the base to the 347.05 channel top. And if we close today below 324.45, we should by the end of next week see the 304.28 channel bottom, where we could bottom out on a weekly basis, possibly into September. That is the real possibility. We could round up from here back into the low 350s within 3 to 5 weeks of testing 304.28. 304.28 also correlates pretty well right now with the rising trend line on the weekly chart off the lows at 304.33. The channel bottom, I think, at 304.28, that will define not only the base of support as we move through the rest of August and into September, but also our next go with sell signal into September. And just remind you that holding below this longer term resistance in the 350s will keep in reach, not expected, but not to be surprised if we happen to, over the next several months, fall into the mid 250s. That would be clarified with a violation of 304.33. So if over the next few weeks we close below the 304 handle support, you can then allow the mid 250s. And on the way down, we have other support at 278.32. Now for the upside again, pushing or opening today above 336.45 will keep the 347.05 channel top in reach again. And it is still able to contain buying through next week, and below which we are still anticipating the 304.28 channel bottom as a 2 to 3 week swing trade. So if you're short now, 2 to 3 week swing trader, you're holding out for 304.28. 3 to 5 day swing trader holding out for 324.45. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.